Someone is making $100,000 a year picking up dog poop. Not as a joke, not as a metaphor, literally going yard to yard with a rake, a bag, and a plan, quietly building a six-figure income while most people completely overlook it. The startup cost is under $300. The demand is growing every single year. And by the end of this video, you'll have the exact blueprint to do the same thing. Why this business works when nobody is looking. Let's start with the actual opportunity, because most people hear dog poop business and laugh before they ever look at the numbers. Right now, there are over 90 million pet dogs in the United States alone. Every single one produces waste every day of the year. And a large growing portion of dog owners, instead of busy working parents, elderly couples, to professionals with no time, do not want to deal with that mess themselves. They will happily pay someone else to handle it every single week, month after month, year after year, without questioning it. The global pet waste removal market is growing at 7.2% every year and is projected to cross $537 million by 2035. But here's the thing that makes this genuinely exciting. This industry has no dominant national brand in most cities. There's no default company people automatically call. In your city, your neighborhood, your street, that spot is probably still empty. You're not competing with some massive corporation. You're competing with the fact that most people haven't taken this seriously yet. What makes this model powerful is simple. The service is local. The revenue is recurring. Man, and once a client signs up, they almost never cancel. They're not buying a product one time. They're buying a permanent weekly solution to a permanent weekly problem. That's the kind of business that deposits money into your account, whether you're working or not. The math that gets you to $100,000. Let's build the numbers clearly from zero so you understand exactly how this works. The average customer pays around $100 per month for weekly service. That covers one or two dogs and a standard residential yard. In higher-end neighborhoods or larger properties, pricing easily goes up to $120 or $150 a month per household. Start simple. 100 clients at $100 per month equals $10,000 in monthly gross revenue. Multiply that by 12 months and you have $120,000 a year. Running completely solo, with no employees, no office, no complicated overhead. To hit exactly $100,000 a year, you only need 84 recurring weekly clients. 84 families saying yes, that's it. A full capacity solo route where you're working full-time and your stops are planned efficiently by neighborhood, handles between 125 and 150 clients. At 150 clients paying $100 each, that's $15,000 a month, or $180,000 a year. Your main expenses as a solo operator are fuel, supplies, liability insurance, and a scheduling app. Most experienced solo operators keep a clean profit margin of 50 to 60% after costs, so the numbers are real. The path is clear. The only variable is execution. What you need to launch, equipment, and setup. If you already own a car, you can start this business for under $300. The full equipment list is genuinely short. A quality garden rake, a sturdy lobby dustpan, thick disposal bags that seal in odor, kennel-grade disinfectant spray, protective gloves, and your smartphone for scheduling and communication. That's everything you need to take your first paying job. Before that first yard, handle the business foundations. Register as an LLC. This takes about an hour online and costs between $50 and $150 depending on your state. It separates your personal finances from the business and makes you look professional to clients immediately. Get a general liability insurance policy, which typically runs $30 to $60 a month for a solo operator. It protects you if anything happens on a client's property. Check your local laws too. Some states require pet waste to be disposed of on site rather than transported in your vehicle, so know the rules before you start. Then set up your operational tools. Apps like Jobber or Sweep and Go let you manage your entire client list, automate billing, and plan your daily route from your phone. You're not manually texting clients or tracking payments in a notebook. These tools run the admin side of the business so you focus on the actual work. Your total monthly overhead between insurance and software stays well under $200. A business this lean is rare. Getting your first clients the real way. This is where most people overthink and stall. Don't. Start with a free Google My Business profile. Set it up in 30 minutes. Add a photo of your equipment and yourself. Write a clear description using phrases like pet waste removal and your city name. When someone nearby searches for this service, your listing shows up. 5 genuine Google reviews from real customers convert better than any paid advertisement you could run as a beginner. Ask your first clients directly. Most will be happy to help. Then take it offline. Print a small batch of clean, simple flyers and physically walk them into every vet clinic, pet grooming salon, and pet supply store in your area. And these are the exact locations your ideal client visits regularly. Use door hangers in neighborhoods where you see dogs being walked in the morning. Those streets are your highest density target zones and your warmest leads. Build a referral program from the start. Tell every new client that if they refer someone who signs up, both of them get a free week of service. In a recurring subscription business, one referral can be worth hundreds of dollars over a full year of service. And most importantly, price yourself at the real market rate from day one. Starting at $50 to attract quick clients is a trap. It brings in people hunting for the lowest price, and those clients disappear the moment anyone cheaper shows up. Charge the right price, deliver a professional and reliable service, now and your clients stay on subscription for years. Scaling from solo into a real company. Once your solo route is full and you're hitting consistent monthly revenue, you have a clear choice. Stay at this level and run a great lifestyle business with flexible hours and no boss, or hire your first employee and expand your capacity. The math on scaling is clean and logical. One employee paid $20 an hour costs roughly $4,000 a month in total wages and employment costs. That same employee can independently manage a route of about 100 clients, generating $10,000 in monthly revenue for your business. Your profit from the single hire is $6,000 a month. Add 3 to 5 employees running their own routes and your gross monthly revenue pushes past $50,000 to $75,000. William Milliken at Swoop Scoop proved exactly this at real scale. He started the business from scratch as a solo operator. In his very first full calendar year, he crossed $200,000 in revenue with over 300 recurring customers. By 2026, his company was generating over $400,000 in a single month. He didn't reinvent anything. He built a system, efficient routes, recurring billing, trained staff, and consistent service, and then replicated it. The key operational principle at this stage is route density. Your employees' stops need to be clustered close together geographically. If someone is driving 30 minutes between each yard, your labor costs eat your profit. Plan service zones by neighborhood. Assign employees to specific zones on specific days, and use route optimization software to minimize drive time. Dense routes are profitable routes. Stack your revenue further with add-on services. Yard deodorizing and sanitizing treatments take 2 minutes to apply and add $20 to $30 per visit. Commercial contracts with apartment complexes, homeowner associations, and dog parks pay bulk monthly rates and represent dozens of dogs in a single location, far more efficient than individual home visits. These add-ons are not optional extras. They are what separates a $100,000 business from a $200,000 one. The foundation of this whole model is recurring revenue, not one-time jobs, not seasonal work. Monthly subscriptions that deposit automatically, whether you're at work, at home, or eventually managing a team. That's the business. That's the blueprint. And that's genuinely the whole picture. Low startup cost, recurring income, growing demand, and an industry still wide open in most cities. Find 84 clients on a weekly plan, and you've crossed $100,000 a year. It's not complicated. It just requires someone to actually do it. If this gave you a new way of looking at what a real local business looks like, hit like and drop a comment telling me, would you actually try this? I read every single one. And if you haven't watched our previous video yet, online businesses, you can start with $500, no inventory needed. Go check that right after this. It breaks down 6 more business models you can launch from your laptop with almost zero upfront cost. And some of them you can start this week. Link is right there. I'd subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown, and I'll catch you in the next one.